Wales, wherever you are at. If you're in the United States or UK, good evening, and the rest of the world, good morning. It is morning time here in the Philippines. My name is William Jones. I'm the owner of Wolfforge Digital Agency. Used to be the owner of Rank Fortress. Today's video, we're talking about how to build a trusted brand and reputation for your guys' small businesses. If this is your first time watching, make sure to hit like and subscribe and share this video. If you're watching it on Facebook, share it and make sure to comment. If you're a business owner, want me to take a look at your website, just comment, hey, free SEO audit, and I will give you a free SEO audit below. If you would like anything we discuss in this video, such as standard operating procedures or any spreadsheets or anything I mentioned, make sure to comment below and I will send it over. Why am I talking about this? So there are so many of you guys businesses out there, business owners, you're just getting started, you're a startup, and I'm all for startups, but I would tell you do it the right way. A lot of times I look at guys, they got a graphic, they got a phone number, but they have no branded email. What I mean by branded email, let's say the name of your business is Terry's Junk Removal. And instead of using info or sales at Terry or Terry at terrysjunkremoval.com, you're using terry123@gmail.com. And it doesn't give you very much trust. Second one is a lot of you guys don't even have a website. Third is most of your graphics look the same because you're using ChatGPT to make it. There's no way that you're standing out. But in today's video, we're talking about how to build a brand. Because I know when you're first getting started, a lot of times I don't even know how to build a brand. Dude, I just want to make some fucking money. That's all you're trying to do. See it gone, junk removal. Yep. Everything's going great. I appreciate you for watching. And happy Father's Day. It's actually already Sunday here. So appreciate you. Appreciate all the fathers out there as well. Remember, what you do matters no matter what. Small business. And if you want my free ebook as well, I also have an ebook on how to build a small business into a reputable brand and branding. So comment below and I'll send that over to you. The facts are the business landscape in the age of AI has gotten more competitive. And it's only going to get harder. It's not going to get easier as a business owner. It's not as difficult as you think, though, to build a brand. A lot of times we look at big brands, Nike and Walmart, and we think, dude, they spent millions. Yes, that's true, but there are some things that they did, to build the brand. We now have the internet. We have a lot of things that they didn't have when they first started building the brand. And for them, because they built the brand, it's only gotten stronger, okay, with the internet. What I need you to do you have to do this when you're first starting out. It's something I didn't do and I wish I had done, is think about the way your potential customers journey online. It's not just, they go to your website and, they find you and they think you're amazing and they buy from you. No. Think about the story, think about the journal. You got to think about your digital footprint. Your digital footprint is, how easy can you be found online? Have people reviewed your business online? What does Google say about your brand? How strong is your search visibility? When I go search your business brand, your brand, let's say Terry's Junk Removal, how many of those listings on page one are you? Is it Yelp? Is it Facebook? Is it your website? Is it Google? What is it? How often do you publish new content? A lot of times we put up a website and then we just think we're done. We did it, we're done. And that's not the way it works. That's not the way SEO or search engine optimization works. That's not the way Google works. Google wants updated information. Another question to ask yourself is this. Ask yourself if your potential customers are primarily found on Google or social media. The type of devices they're using when they're searching. If you have answers to those questions, then I can tell you what to focus on. A lot of times we think, for instance, different parts of the world, Philippines, for example, most people search and find you on Facebook. They don't find you on Google. In the States and the UK and Australia, most of it's on Google. It's a little bit different. So you got to think about that. But then also think about, well, how are people currently finding me? Not just how are people currently finding me? How do I want them to find me in the future? Okay. I'm going to give you some things. These are the first 5 trust factors you need to pay attention to. There's a book I have. It's called, I think it's Unlimited Customers. It's a new book I was recommended by. And what it talks about, and this is one of the things it talks about, is, and I mentioned this a lot, is answering people also ask questions. But it says it in a little bit of a different way. The way in which it says it, for example, is answer the questions that your customers and people have about your service that other people in your niche or your competitors won't answer. And what it means by that is this. There are a lot of times that the competition, or especially like in SEO, people just don't want to talk about certain aspects of it. They want to tell you, for example, well, once you do SEO, you'll never have to do Google Ads, which is just simply not true. The whole point of doing SEO is to make money, and you make money for what? You make money not to bank it, not to just hide it, but to reinvest it in your business. So the 5 trust factors are transparency. There's no hidden thing about the business. Your business operation is open to them. They feel safe in doing business with you, i.e. they can trust you. Equitability, when your customers tend to have the same right with the business and hence feel empowered. Honesty, when your business only makes promises it can keep, because there are a lot of times people will make a promise that they know they can't keep just to get the sale. Right? Only make promises you know that you can keep, and you admit fast to mistakes you made. Proactiveness, this is number 4. When you address your customers' inquiries as quickly and seriously as possible. You're quick on your feet. And number 5 is being humble. When your customers are valued by your business, you don't make them feel like a number, and you let them know that they do indeed matter. Now, when your brand has those 5 features, it sends a message of confidence to your customers. Customers will only buy from you when they know they can trust you. Can you help them? Will you help them? Do you have the power to help them? Now that you know this, the next thing to do is focus on your online brand reputation around the following 8 pillars. I call them they're my 8 pillars of trust. So the 8 pillars of trust are this. Number 1, your business information. Your business information needs to be consistent across online. And here's a quick fact for you. Only 27% of customer engagement happens on your website, right? 20% of your engagement only happens on your website. It's crucial to building your brand identity, but most people won't go there when doing their search because they talk to other people and they get information. About 80% of customers would not use a local business, though, if they see incorrect information. There's something called the 80-20 factor. Yes, only 20% of people find you via a website, but it counts for over 80% of your business because it's what's producing the money. Did you also know, for instance, that over 80% of all traffic on Google My Business goes to the top 3? And that's why it's crucial to be in the top 3 at Google My Business, which brings me to the next thing. Besides your business information being accurate, how many of you have a Google My Business? You don't know how many times I've talked to people. They don't have a website. They don't have Google My Business, and they're going into groups on Facebook and posting in Marketplace, trying to build, because they're a startup, which is amazing. I'm all for startups. However, do it the right way. Think of the website as a place. It's a funnel. It's a funnel to collect business leads and customer data. Without that, you're lost. It's like a needle in a haystack. So number 2, Google My Business. Important Google My Business features or Google Business Profile features you need to pay attention to. There's a section called question and answers. Question and answers. For example, and I'll see if I can show you this one. Excuse me. I'm going to choose a company. If they have Q&A, you will see the Q&A, for example, in here. It will be in your Google My Business. Are you answering Google questions and answers? Are you replying to these reviews? Are you updating this information? Do you have your social profiles in here? All of that is extremely, extremely important. Are you posting on your Google My Business? Like, are you doing any updates? I don't see any updates on this guy. I see his products or services, but where's all his updates? Let's look under maps as well. See if he's updating anything. I'm just picking random people. It's nothing. So he's not replying to reviews a lot of times. He's not doing posts. I mean, this is very typical when I look at businesses. Very typical. Are you updating your photos and posts? Are you updating photos and videos? Yes, you can upload videos to Google My Business or Google Business Profile. And then photos, for example, you can even take a screenshot of a review someone left and make that into a Google My Business post. I mean, I can give you tons of ideas. Answer the questions people are all asking and turn those into posts. If you go look up, for example, I'll give you another post example we could do. Let's just say, how much does it cost to replace Orlando? Just for example, when you look up roofers like this, make this into a post. What is the 25% rule in Florida? How much is a new roof in Orlando, Florida? You can take all of these people also ask, besides turning them into a blog, besides turning them into YouTube video and a podcast and a press release, we can also turn them into a Google Business Profile post. That'd be another thing that you could add into your stack that we also do as well. Number 3 in the pillars of your 8 pillars is get reviews. Don't just get reviews from Google My Business. Get reviews from Facebook and Trustpilot and all the other review sites. There are hundreds of them. Why? Because the more Google sees that people trust you and are reviewing you on various platforms, the more they will reward you with rankings. People are likely going to be sorting through your reviews based on how recent they are. That way, you need to make sure you keep getting new reviews and keep engaging with the reviews. You don't even know how many times I see people, it's just like they don't respond to reviews that they're getting, even if they're negative or positive. Even if they're negative, it's a good opportunity to respond to them to show people you actually give a shit. All right. Use a person's name when you're responding to reviews. Excuse me. And another one is how many times that people I see they only get Google Business Profile reviews. Excuse me. Maintain your reputation everywhere you're at, not just on Google. The best practice that I could tell you to get more reviews, when you're on the job site, ask the person, say, hey, can I ask you for a quick, review? And you can even record it. Recorded reviews, reviews are even better than written reviews. Recorded reviews I put on YouTube, Google Business Profile, Facebook, YouTube, etc. The best practice, besides getting them on location after you're done with a job, you ask them, can I ask you something? For example, what problems were you facing before you hired blah, 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 your company for your new roof? They're going to tell you. Would you recommend us to other people? Have we resolved your roofing needs? Yes. Awesome. Would you recommend this to other people? Awesome. Now you got a great testimonial that tells people the problem they were having, the problem you solved, and yes, that they would recommend you. So the 3 questions would be, what problem you were having before you hired us? How quickly did we satisfy you and solve your problem? And number 3, would you recommend us? And then you get that. Now, if let's say you can't get it on the spot, the homeowner is not there. The best practice then is to email them and send them SMS or text message within 48 hours requesting that they leave a review for you. Do not offer to reward people because that is against Google's guidelines and laws, even though a lot of people will do it. Dealing with negative reviews, you're not going to be able to control what people say about you. If it is a true review, respond. If it's a fake review, you can report it. And I have another video on how to remove negative reviews. Also, if you have a negative review and you want my standard operating procedure on how to do it, comment negative review removal, and I will send that over to you. Now, how do you craft your review response? Respond as quickly as you can. These are the factors I would tell you. It's 5 of them. Respond as quickly as you can because it does show Google that you're active in your business and it does help you rank higher. Address your customers by name. Say thank you and express enthusiasm. Mention something specific to praise them about your interaction with your business. This is going to show, for example, this ain't AI. This is a legitimate response from a legitimate customer and business owner having communication. And number 5, if this customer wasn't satisfied, remain friendly in your response. Admit if your business did something wrong. Find a way to resolve it. You can even contact the reviews. You can even contact the person that left the review directly. Or if it's not a legitimate review, once again, comment below and I'll give you my SOP on negative review removal. Now, the next thing is, besides this, you also have local listings. What's a local listing? Number 4 in the pillars of trust is going to be your local listings. Are you in your local listings? Do you have a Google business profile? Are you on online review sites like Yelp? Are you in niche networks like Nextdoor? Are you on social media? Social media being Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, LinkedIn, YouTube, Quora, Reddit. Are you also on industry-specific sites? Are you also on vendor and association sites? Are you also in chambers of commerce and the Better Business Bureau and other local community sites? If you're not, then you need to get in them. All right. So the next thing I would tell you to do after we get on our local listings and we set that up, we're setting up our brand, is now we're going to build our email list. A lot of times when you're first starting out, you do not have an email list. And it's the number 1 most important thing you need is an email list. This is why it's highly important to have a website. If you don't have a website, contact me and I'll give you a website. It's not that big of a deal. I can give you one at a fair price, less than $500, and you'd be up and going, SEO optimized and everything. You build an email list. Why? So you can do email marketing. So you can email your customers. So you can update them about specials of what's going on in your business and stay engaged with them. Number 6 is you want to do engagement. How do we engage with potential clients? We do that through social media. Are you posting on social media? And I'm not saying some random stupid Canva or ChatGPT post. I'm talking about an authentic, real or short or before and after or walkthrough or some type of social media post that gives social proof and is legit. Because y'all know how many times I'll look at someone's social media and it's the same canvas, stupid shit. And ain't getting no engagement. And then people wonder why you're not getting any engagement. You're not getting engagement because people look at it and they know it's not legit. They know it's not real. Like, it may not even be the best looking post, but at least it gets engagement. You know, maybe it's not the best short, but at least it gets engagement. But don't use cookie cutter shit because people know it. They look at it and tell. Are you also doing community engagement? Besides social media, are you engaging your community? What do I mean by that? Youth sports, events, charities, fundraisers, sponsoring events. All of these things build your brand. And they also will give you backlinks a lot of times to your website from their business. Number 7, if you're looking to build trust fast, include a way to consistently keep your community engaged by talking to them, whether that's with having an assistant answer it or having an AI assistant answering them, having a legitimate office person answer it, or they're texting you on your phone and you're personally answering it. But I'm telling you, the faster you answer it, the faster your trust will be built up, the faster Google trusts you, faster people. Because what happens if someone messages, I'm telling you, they go on to Google My Business or a website and they message you and you don't respond within seconds, they've already went to the next person. They're going to do business with whoever answers first. Number 8, marketing messages. Purposeful and intentful marketing. Marketing is not just throwing spaghetti on the wall and seeing what sticks. Great marketing message will establish your role in your community, set your brand up apart from your competition, and give you the chance to be more authentic with your customers. They want to know, why should I buy from you? You're a roofer, and there's hundreds of you guys here in this city. Why should I buy from you? What's your story? What makes you unique? Once you've mastered that, then being able to demonstrate your ability to build trust will be next. So you need to be open and honest when dealing with your customers. Respect their privacy. Deliver on every promise you made in your marketing and advertising. Provide customized solutions to relieve them of their stress and doubt. So you can't make cookie cutter services. A lot of times you have to add in certain things that will make them trust you and relieve any stress and doubt they may have. Make them see you as a reliable expert they can trust, that not only has the ability to fix their issue, can fix their issue, and will fix their issue. To be seen as an expert, you have to be seen as someone that can fix their issue, has the ability to fix their issue, and will fix their issue. As I'm going to say it again, to be seen as an expert, you have to be seen as someone that has the ability to fix their issue, can fix their issue, and will fix their issue. Be intentional about building your digital footprint. And what do I mean by that? It's not just, I'm going to set up junk removal or a roofing business and I'm just going to start posting random crap. It's okay. I'm going to be intentional, meaning, for instance, what's going to be your brand colors? What's your brand logo? What's your brand font? What's your brand message? What sets you apart from everybody else? What's your unique selling position? Okay. What sets you apart from everybody else? And there has to be something that sets you apart from everybody else. Then once you do that, then you can establish your website. Once I establish my website, then I establish my social media presence. Once I have those dialed in, then I can talk about search engine optimization, Google ads, Facebook ads, social media outreach, and doing outreach, such as email marketing, lead generation. All these things I have the ability to do, and we'll go over more in another video. But in today, I just want to give you how to build up your trust. Now, if you don't know how to get started, maybe you want a private one-on-one, I give them away for free. All you have to do is go over to our website at Wolf Forge Digital Agency, and I will gladly get on a call with you. Just simply click Speak to William, and you can then get on a call with me, and I will build up a game plan for you. Now, here's just some of our testimonials of work we've done with clients we've done. This is our website, and here is also all the services that we provide. But once again, I'm here just to help you guys. If you need help, you want a game plan, you want an SEO audit, you're just new to business, click Speak to William, and I will get on a call with you. Again, that's at wolfforgedigitalagency.com. Again, my name is William. If this is your first time liking and watching us, make sure to subscribe to us. We're here just to help business owners like yourself so they can build the business that they not only need, but they deserve and generate the income that they deserve. So my name is William, and remember, greatness is forged with discipline, and I will see you soon and see you winning.